Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. My name is Kai and I'm a professional trader, and today I'm gonna look at 3 interesting indicators. And if you haven't yet subscribed to my channel, make sure you click on the button, you subscribe for more videos to come. So right now we can go direct into our trading. So right now let's go direct into choosing the currency pair. So these are the currency pair that we're gonna work with today, as you can see. So here I'm gonna choose one. So let's go into making it to 5S for the candles, and then right now we have already chosen the indicators. So now we are on the moving average. So let's just choose the colors for today, and then let's go into the ADX, and then let's just here on the strength we put 20. Let's go on the star, and then we put the colors that we're gonna work with today. At least we try to differentiate the colors from the other indicator. So here on the last one, the sharp trend circle, and then here again we increase the length, and then so this is how it's gonna be. And then let's just choose the colors, then I'm sure we are good to go. So right now let's go on save. So everything have actually been put in place. So right now we're actually ready to trade. We can go direct into trading. So right now let's go direct into our first trade. So I'm gonna put $250 for an up trade, and let's just wait for a while because I really have faith in my strategy that we're gonna win. So today I'm actually using 3 indicators. As you can see, we have the moving average, we have the ADX, and also the sharp trend circle. And as you can see from what the moving average is actually showing, but wait a bit, the market is actually fluctuating right now, and it seems like the candle is now actually going down a bit, but according to my analysis, the candles, they're supposed to go up. Maybe just some few seconds from now, maybe they'll continue just like I actually predicted. So everything right now I think is actually under control. And sometimes you might actually lose the trade, and you might actually try another one, this just part of trading. That's how it is, these things, it's all about also experience. Sometimes you might win, sometimes you might lose, but you just need to have faith in what you're doing. And there we have made our amount, just and we almost lost, guys. We almost lost. I was even thinking of trading for the next one. So right now we've made about $480 in our first trade, just like that. So right now we can actually try to go into our next one. So right now let's go into our second trade. So we have chosen the currency pair. As you can see, let's just increase the amount to $400, and then we are going to place our trade on sale. So right now we have actually placed our trade on sale, as you can see, and depending with what also the indicators they're actually showing, as you can see, they've been showing that the market has been actually moving down for a while. So that's why we have actually placed our trade on down. And also remember, guys, that this thing for trading, like I always say, sometimes it's all about experience, and also analyzing the market every day. You wake up, it's all about what you do every day in order for you to actually strengthen your skills in trading. And that's all about it, and make sure every day you try to read, see people have actually gone ahead from you, try to seek advice. And moreover, I also have a Telegram channel, and if you have any problem, make sure that you can text me and I'll be there to help you, because they also give free signals just in my channel. So make sure that you check it out. And right now we have about 1 second remaining for us to make our big amount, and there we have actually made $768 just like that in our trade. And you can also do the same as well. So right now let's go into our next trade. So right now let's go into our next trade. So right now we're going to actually increase the amount to $600, as you can see, and we're going to place our trade on buy. So right now, as you can see, the market is actually it was actually going down, and I think it has actually picked up the pace, and now it's actually going up as predicted. So according to my prediction is that the market needs to actually go up at some point. We just have to win this one, right? Yeah. And sometimes I know it's really scary to some of you who maybe that's when you actually started trading. Maybe even for me, I remember when I was starting up also, it was really scary. I don't know whether I'm gonna win or I'm gonna lose. But you just need to be consistent like on these things, right? Yeah. And also like know like what you're gonna use, especially like the indicators, they really help. And I think the market is actually going down. It's actually unexpected, but let's just wait. We still have some few seconds remaining, as you can see here, and the market is actually fluctuating, and there we have actually made our profit, and we almost lost this one, guys. We almost lost with this one, but we made about $1,152 just like that. And let's actually go into our next trade, and I'm pretty sure that even our next one we're gonna win. So let's go into the next one. So right now let's go into our next trade. So here I'm gonna increase the amount like always. So I'm gonna put $850, and then we're gonna place our trade on buy. And like I don't know why, but even like from a previous trade, if you can see like every time like I've actually placed my trade, the market always goes opposite. Like I don't know, but according to my analysis, this trade needs to go up, and I'm pretty confident like in our strategies that we've been using. You can even see from our previous trade how we've been winning, and I'm pretty sure we need to win this one as well. At some point, you just need to go up. Yeah, so that's how it's supposed to be. Like just have confidence in yourself. Also analyze the market before you really start trading, and that's the most important thing. But right now, let's just wait. I don't know if the market right now is gonna fuck us over, because like it has been like red for a while. It's going down, but we can actually wait because we still have about 5 seconds remaining, and it has actually started going up, and I think we are actually lucky. And there we've actually made our amount again. We've made about $1,652 just like that. And I don't know how, but most of our trade, that's how I've been winning. Yeah, if you can see, maybe I need to pay much attention on the entry point. Maybe I need to wait, but still like our strategy works. So right now let's go into our next. So right now let's go into, I think, our last trade. I'm really excited because it's actually our last trade, right? So let's now increase the amount to 1,600, and then I'm gonna place it on buy. Like I'm really excited because it's actually our last trade, and we have actually put in like a big amount of money, so expecting a lot in return. And the market, at least this time, the entry point, it's actually the market is now going up, because most of the trade that you have been having previously, immediately I place a trade, the market goes different ways. But this one, I'm pretty sure that I paid attention to the entry point, and the market is actually going up. So at least I think we have learned from our previous mistakes, and this is our last trade, so it's just need to be perfect for this one. And also, as you can see from like the chart trend, what's showing that the market is actually going up. Same also from the ADX, what they are actually showing. Also the lines, especially for the moving average, the white line here, as you can see, showing that the market is actually going up, and it has been actually going up for a while. And we have made like our big amount, and it was our last trade like I expected. And that's why I said like I'm really happy, because right now we have made about $3,000 just like that. Just imagine like the amount of money that we have made, right? You can also make the same one as well. So right now let's go, like we wrap up the video and we actually move on. So like you saw like from like our trade for today, it was actually really interesting, especially like the last part. So if you haven't yet like joined my Telegram channel, make sure that you join my Telegram channel, because there I give free signals, and you can actually join as well. You can actually receive help. So for now it's bye. See you next time.